Hi, this is a quick video of the solution that I've used to slow my Juki 563 down. Even though it has a servo motor on it, previously the lowest speed the servo motor would work at is 200 RPM, and what that turned out to be at the sewing foot is about 2 stitches per second. And if you have 6mm stitches, that means in every second it's sewing 1/2 inch of material. You know, that's fine when you have a nice long straight run that's simple, but trying to get around corners and starting and reversing and getting around foam, it's just for the sharp corners, it's just too fast. So my criteria for putting a reducer in is that I don't have to modify either the table or my frame. And there's lots of videos on YouTube that show either homemade solutions or some solutions that you can get on eBay where you got to end up significantly modifying the slot in the table for the new orientation of the belt, or you got to modify the frame, or both, and I just didn't want to do any of that. So I was watching this video on a channel called Dale where he put a box style reducer in, and he shows all the information you need to install the reducer, so I won't reproduce that here, but I put a link to the video in the show notes. But this solution is really nice and very simple to install. And so I'll move around now to the back of the machine where we can see it. So here we are at the back of the machine, and the beauty of this box style reducer is that you just dismount your motor, and in place of the motor you bolt the box, and it has slots with the same hole pattern as the motor does, so there's nothing to modify there. You just mount the box to it, and then the bottom of the box has the same hole pattern with slots, and you just mount the motor below it. So it's very easy to install. It has a 50mm inside pulley that goes to the machine, and then it has a 200mm pulley which gets connected to the servo motor, and I have a 45mm pulley on the output shaft of the servo motor, and that's the same pulley I was using to drive the machine directly before. So this reduces the speed of the head by a factor of 4. Up top you can see that I didn't have to modify the existing slot at all. The only thing I had to do was drill a new set of holes for the bobbin winder because it needed to come towards the back of the machine to be at the right place for the new angle of the pulley coming off the reducer. So here you can see the cycling of the walking foot with the 200 RPM minimum motor speed that I had before. So it's very nice. It's about 1 cycle of the needle every 2 seconds. And then if I move the motor now up to 800 RPM, that's what my minimum speed was before without the reducer. So it's quite a change. It's very nice. This is plenty slow for me to do the things that I need to do. Plus the motor can go real fast, so I can still recover the high speeds if you want. I'd say the only disadvantage to the reducer setup is that at higher RPMs you get a little more sort of belt and general hum from the machine than you got compared to just connecting the motor directly to the machine itself. but that's something I can easily live with. And for most things, I'm going to be running pretty slow anyway. So that's it for this quick video. Thanks for watching. Bye.